Once upon a time, there was a god named Duma and a goddess named Milla who fought each other bitterly for an age.
Because they hate each other on.
Hey, why did Milla and Duma have to fight so much? Couldn't they just say they were sorry?
No.
Let's promise we'll never end up like that, okay?
Yeah, nothing will ever come between us.
This music slaps. Without spoilers. Dude, the music slaps, I swear. Uh-oh. Game. Ruh-roh. Alright, I might have to actually do graphics down a little bit. Like this. There we go. I fixed it! Kind of. I'm the player, I swear. I'm a cool player. Same.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Very anime. And spoilers, jeez. Prologue, and Celica. Oh, I forgot.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Alm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Nope.
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
Same, Gray.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Alm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
Well, marry her? Are we having the same conversation?
Nope.
Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this.
Tobin. Love him.
Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of Newer or something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
Cliff is baby and MVP. Yep.
Over here. Come look at this.
Oh yeah, wait. Wait, do I control? Oh yeah, I do have the arrow keys. I will never return to you, Sokka. Okay, fine. Wait.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Ouch.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No,
Shut up,
I
Bart.
just... I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine.
Good job, Mom.
Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Om.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boar or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Wow, so romantic.
Of course not.
Oh, she's blushing.
So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Oh, he's blushing.
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
Same, Faye.
Huh? That was Faye!
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
Come on.
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps.
Oh, I hate this dude. Wait, let me turn the volume up a little bit. Actually, never mind. It's pretty good.
My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But... Oh, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you when you are clearly deserving of so much more.
Good job, Gray.
So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy. Have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually.
I just into that.
What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it.
Oh.
I shall force it down, if I must.
Oh, that Cliff. He's my favorite.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray,
Cliff's baby.
we should all be crying, Gray.
Oh, Tobin and Gray.
We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the royal knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one. You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off!
Yeah,
How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her!
Oh, they... Drama.
Ugh!
Oof.
Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you.
Oh boy.
The mother can't save you now, brat.
Look out!
Huh?
Beautiful.
Grandpapa?
What? Myson? What are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... but I think I know.
Hey, Mason.
Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Indeed, even though you're all the bad guy.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Right?
Now, all of you, run!
All right. Come on, guys.
Oh, you're so tiny.
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother.
So sad.
I want to go home.
Okay, never mind. He's baby.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Celica,
Sir!
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you with the sword.
Yes.
Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this.
Yes.
Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position. Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't... Take shelter in the trees there. They could provide cover. Remember, always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Here, wait, let me... I was trying to get, like, the graphics down enough to where they don't lag when I try to play.
Okay.
Let me at him! Alright.
Oh, Cliff is waiting. Look at Cliff.
Alright.
Okay, nice
Allow me.
here, I guess.
You've done all you can for now. Now brace for their attack.
You fool!
You're no match for me. Enough. You must do better.
Alright, we're gonna try
What's
to beat
this?
these guys up! Faye, actually, Gray would be more helpful.
How's this?
Good job. Cliff. No, my baby. Get the mice and then attack twice. I could get him to kill. He talks twice that way.
I'll do my best.
Hopefully Cliff is okay and does not die. Even though we're going back, but still.
You will not be stopped.
Mice and just miss an attack so I can get the children to murder.
You're no match for me.
Myson, that's
I will see this
everything.
through.
Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna murder this dude. Never mind, Myson just killed him. Here, I shall run towards the...
If you say so.
Cliff is so cute, I swear to god. Like, oh my god. I am... Faye scares me. And nice and I've told you this before. Faye's dead.
Help me.
Face is dead! I do 1 damage. Pog. Okay, everyone just does 1 damage. Never mind. Somebody should have fucking... Oh, whoops. Alright, I should...
Death! They nearly have me.
I
But
let
not
Faye die for a
today.
reason.
I must return to the castle.
But she lives, but still.
General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Boop.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist.
Swear to God.
You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded.
Okay. Pauline.
Oh, yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great! What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead.
Fair.
You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Celica.
I'm so sorry, I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Celica. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off.
This is so sad.
It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Celica, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care,
Wait, Celica!
No.
Well, this turned into a fine mess. We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us. Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Ohm are different from us. Different? In what way? In every way.
Are you certain, Celica?
Yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Grandpa... Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend.
You mean me?
Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you.
Me?
Forgive an old knight for failing you, Princess. Had the mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Ohm were wonderful.
Oh.
The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Oh.
Of course.
Celica! Celica!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you or how long it takes. I promise to find you.
This is so romantic and they're just kids. What the frick?
So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, Ohm. And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpapa?
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do.
Oh.
So long as destiny wills it.
destiny.
Mycin is
So be it.
a good man, I mean. Crap. I'm bad at this. Fire Emblem Shadows, or Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. Can I move on? Can I? Well, let me. There it goes.
Once the gods themselves walked these lands. Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Milla. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Milla believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Milla ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Milla founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Milla's gifts spoiled the Zophians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness.
Grand.
Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Grand. Act 1, Sophia's Call.
Well done, We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
Why, thank you.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Ha! Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore.
Baby.
You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
He has no wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about? Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder. Brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Rigelian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord. And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
Grand.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about. that Celica told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe?
Most likely, yes.
Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
But ouch.
What's his problem? Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this, but you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
So I don't really have much to say. I'm just trying to, you know, sheep. Your father raises sheep. They're cute and all, but also kind of jerks. I remember climbing this orange tree as a kid. Even fell out of it once. Cliff scorched a wall here while practicing some fire spell. Oops. This is where we chop wood. I know. Thrilling. We're thrilling. This is the house where grandfather and I live. But I can speak of the sheep if I already felt like it. Chimney. It's a village square. Bump. Bump. I'm just collecting materials so I can actually heal. This village lives or dies by as well. That's not grand. Orange tree.
Well, if it isn't Alm, you all finished with today's training? I still remember when you were only this tall, and now look at you. Sir Mycen has certainly made a strong young man out of you. I say Sir Mycen, but the story is your grandfather was once a famous general. General Mycen. I always wondered why such a fellow would end up here.
Who knows?
Then again, the woods around Ram have become dangerous as of late. Perhaps it's for the best that we have him. And you to keep us safe.
Why, thank you, random woman.
What I wouldn't give for some food. It's been years since we've had a proper harvest. Can't grow much without rain. Why has Milla forsaken us? What's happened to the Earth Mother? She's killing us by withholding her blessings. The Regalian Empire will seize our lands, and we'll be too weak to resist. You've heard how well-trained their soldiers are, haven't you?
Yeah.
We've never toiled or fought for a thing, and we're about to pay for it.
Yep. Greedy old man. Ram Village used to be known across the kingdom for its magnificent wine. But alas, it's been ages since anyone made a new batch. Valencia's finest nobles would send orders for Ram wine from far and wide. If there are any bottles left, they're like to be aged to perfection by now. A wine that mature would taste absolutely incredible. I'd give anything for one more glass before Mother Milla calls me home. So he just wants wine.
It's good to know our plight has the nobility so grief-stricken. King Lima dances at the end of Chancellor Desay's puppet strings. The king would rather eat grapes and frolic in a seraglio than actually rule. It's no wonder the kingdom's being torn apart by rebellion after rebellion. I wish someone would come along and save us from ourselves already.
Yep.
What's that? The Mother Milla? I could waste my prayers on a goddess as useless as her.
Ouch. Alright. Move.
Hey.
Hey, looking good, Tobin.
This fellow's here to see Sir Mycen. He was just about to tell us more.
Examine. Hard bread. Flour. Slash fence. Gray and I might have gone a little carried away during sword practice. Arrow. Tobin must have been using his place for archery practice. Kinda sucks, because he missed. Stars, so guards can look out for anything suspicious coming our way. This isn't much of a fence, but still keeps mounted bandits away.
How is sword practice? Everything go okay? Sir Myson is far too hard on you. I hope you don't have any new bruises.
Thank you, Faye. Didn't mean to.
He's sure come a long way just to find a whole lot of nothing. Whatever he's here for, I hope he hasn't brought any trouble with him.
Good job, Cliff.
A knight? Can you believe it? What's he doing in our village? You'd have to practically ride off the edge of the map to find this place.
Sorry, pal, but I still can't trust a man in full armor. Keep one hand on your hilt while you talk to this guy, yeah?
Yep. Oh yeah, hi Lucas.
Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Alm, was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the Deliverance.
The Deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Zofia? The King's Knights?
Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima IV is dead.
Kinda deserves it.
He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desai.
What? You're saying it was regicide?
I fear so. It seems Desai sold Zofia to the Regalian Empire, along with his soul. No doubt they promised him lands, perhaps even a title.
Look at his face.
Upon Lima's death, the Chancellor and the Regalian army seized Zofia Castle and began to visit unspeakable injustices upon the king's people. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Zofia you mentioned, would have none of it. He formed an army to free us from Regal and named it the Deliverance. However, we are outmatched and fast losing this war. We need a hero's aid. And so, I have come to the home of one of Zofia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson.
You mean me?
Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
Yes, of course. Good goblets. I knew Zofia was in hot water, but is this guy serious? So there's going to be a war? There already is one from the sound of things.
But that's awful. If Sir Myson rides off to war, what'll happen to Alm?
You got me.
Tee.
Lucas, were you able to speak with my grandfather?
No.
What did he say?
He said no. Sir Myson made it clear he has no intention of joining the Deliverance.
What? But he's ridiculously strong. He could defeat some stuffy chancellor with his eyes closed. Why would he refuse when so many people are suffering?
I cannot speak to Sir Myson's thinking, but it seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to our hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. Perhaps Myson has simply grown too old for the battlefield. It was good meeting you, Alm. I must be on my way. Thank you again for your assistance.
Lucas is a polite gentleman.
He's not old. He's tougher than men half his age. Lucas, wait!
What is it?
I'll go. I'll join the Deliverance.
You?
Oh, what the hell? You can't do that. Wait, can he do that?
I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword. But this isn't sparring with your Gramps, Alm. You're volunteering to go to war. I know what it is.
Yay.
And if Grandfather won't do it, then I'll do it for him. Consider my sword as his. I understand how you feel, but... Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. I've received tutelage in military tactics, medicine, weather, terrain. I know as much about war as any man who has never seen one can. Let me fight for you with my grandfather's gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors.
Good job,
That might just work.
Huh? Then you mean... Oh, come on. You can't be serious.
Cliff is the reasonable one here.
Why not? Alm presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him, and clearly a hero's fire. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the Deliverance.
We are small, though.
Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this. I've seen a lot of cake-taking in my day. But this really takes the cake.
You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay?
I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But... maybe all of you could come with me.
What?
Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance.
Let's do it.
I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me.
It's hard to talk because it's all voice acted, so I'm just kind of sitting here silently trying not to disrupt it.
You already know how to use a sword and a bow, so what's the problem? Oh, are you insane?
Yes.
We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so, count me in. Gray, not you too. Me too, Toby Poo.
Dude, look at his freaking muscles though, dang.
It's better than waiting for Rigel to reach Ram and kill, slash, and slave us. Might as well bring the fight to them. But you're gonna... I mean, once they...
You have my thanks, Gray, and the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able fighter we can get.
Come on, boy.
There will be much to learn, but I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course.
Wait, you mean we get paid? As in actual money?
Of course. Our soldiers work hard and sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation.
I've got little brothers and sisters who could use that gold.
On with me, because I'm broke.
Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help... Tobin, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Why don't you all take a little time to think about it? Let's split up for now and meet back here later. I need to go thank my grandfather and say goodbye.
Take all the time you need, Alm. You should pay your respects to Sir Myson.
It sounds like he's dead, bro.
My word, can you believe it? The king, murdered! What do you suppose happens now? He has no heirs, you know. Not anymore, I mean. They say Chancellor Desay himself murdered all of them in cold blood. Anyway, hope this Deliverance knows who they'll be delivering to that throne.
Not me.
Oh, is it true you're leaving the village? You'll be sorely missed. Just be careful here. The woods outside Ram are dangerous enough. But once you're through them, you'll hit Fleecer's forest. The place is crawling with brigands. No one gets through that wood alive.
Besides me, and agreed with.
I heard what the knight said, but it sounds like a load of horse plop to me.
I don't like this guy.
Everyone knows it's Sophia's fault that Rigel invaded in the first place. King Lima refused to help the Regalian Empire during their famine, remember?
Oh my god.
And we all know the Emperor didn't take too kindly to that little slight. Such a shame. The kingdom and the Empire had been getting along so well. The king may be dead, but his choices live on. Ain't that always the way of it?
True. Alright, Sir Mason, what is up?
Grandfather, I'm home. Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about. Grandfather? Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather!
He's not dead. The spoilers, he's not dead. There's no one here to speak with, but what about the sheep? They're so cute. No, wait. I thought I could see that.
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin! Does this mean you're coming with us? Sure am. I can tell Mom and Pa we're worried, but I think they'll
You
understand.
left Tobin here.
Listen, everyone. Try not to be amazed when I show Alm up on the battlefield. You know they don't pay extra for that, right, Moneybags?
There's nothing wrong with fighting for coin. Many people do. We don't have any rules stating one's reasons must be noble. Now then, Alm, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
I tried, but I couldn't find him.
Well, that is vexing. I suppose we could tarry here a bit longer if you...
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you certain?
I can write him a letter. Come on. We can't wait forever.
So be it. I'll defer to your judgment.
No, we're not leaving the village.
I'm coming too.
Thank you, Faye.
I'm staying with you no matter what. End of discussion.
We're just like, okay,
You know, I guess I don't mind going along. The Deliverance is fighting all across Sophia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance.
just tonight.
All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right?
Listen, if I denied them, I would be so sad. Anything to freaking... Nope. Let's go, boys.
Alm, are you sure about this? Am I sure about what? Not saying goodbye to your grandfather. My mom and pa have all my brothers and sisters to look after them. I mean, sure, they'll miss me. Or I hope they will, at any rate. But family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. And all you have is him. I know. But considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me join an army.
Fair.
Not that it would have changed things either way. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me. Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance. Your first adventure writ large. We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Grey. Plus that one guy. I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be a little something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me. So you really have gone crazy then? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth. Do you think it's Celica? What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe it is her. Celica, are you the one who's been calling me?
Romance. Disgusting. Sorry.
I know that you're out there. I just don't know where. But I can feel it. I hope this journey will bring us together again.
First, we should make for the southern outpost.
Oh boy.
Desai's men hold it for now. But my fellows in the Deliverance have been fighting to reclaim it.
The Deliverance hideout lies beyond the outpost. We'd best prepare ourselves for a long journey.
Yes. Come here, enemy squad. Or enemy... whatever.
Oi, travelers! Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there.
I love this guy's voice.
These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So, if you want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
Well, that didn't take long.
This is so long.
Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still within sight of the gates. Worse surprises than this await us all. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes. Come on. Let's clear this rabble out. Follow me. I'll clear us a path. If I may, you mustn't rush headlong into battles on your own. Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters.
Why does Gray, or no, not Gray, freaking Cliff look like Boombata?
Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow. Right. That's good advice. I'll give it a try. I've got this.
I didn't mean to do that.
Come at me, fools! Allow me. Just say the word.
Just leave it to me.
Until then,
Stand back.
let's stay right there, I guess. I'm just gonna get like all XP and I don't even know what to do. Just gonna use the tank right now. Oh, Faye is probably the weakest. She is the weakest in my last run as well. Why did okay, that guy just stopped? That's grand, you should just attack. Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, so then actually Lucas is level 2. Like Gray is level 5. Is level 1. I'll also use a fighter while everyone else is level 2. Why is Gray level 5? Wait. Lucas, you try to... Let's go down. Stab him. And Faye.
Thank you.
Official first kill of the Deliverance. Good job. Oh, damn, Clinton.
Never count Tobin out.
Alright. Sorry, I'm also like super tired, so it's hard to sleep in general. Alright, he has that, but I feel like he'd be better using someone else. Because Gray can probably kill this dude really easily. I don't know. Let's see if I can kill it. Oh wait, not Tobin. Cliff.
Now you die.
Also got a critical.
We can do this again.
Alright.
Yeah, I knew you'd go far.
Good job. Here's Gray.
Damn, I'm good.
Dude, I'll definitely say I don't know what it is. Of course it goes. That's wrong, right? For some reason. Alright. Faye, Tobin, Cliff, Gray, Lucas needs XP, so. you missed. Lucas, my dude. I'm gonna level up Faye first. And of course she misses. Oh, it's because he's in a forest. Or bushes or whatever. Why do you miss? Why do you miss? I mean, I know why you miss, but why must you miss? Of course, Cliff. Cliff is the only good character here. He's the only one I can rely on. Alright, actually, he probably should have got a crit. That's crazy. I mean, he's not high ranking, but Faye is the weakest one right now, with Lucas honestly being close.
It's hard being this good.
Also, sometimes it lags. I don't exactly know why, so... Crap.
They never stood a chance.
Oh yeah, and this has like the...
Yes!
It's been a while since
We've
I played
won!
this game.
That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm.
Why, thank you.
I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
I did not get a kill, but thank you.
You think so?
Alright, we're gonna pause it at the after of 2 more fights. So, yeah. Because I don't know how long this has been going on, so.
Hold, everyone.
What is it, Lucas? More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter.
Yeah, we can.
Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
Oh.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
What? They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm. Wait, don't.
Oh, stupid.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Nice insult, I will say.
Huh? Who the hell are you? Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
Or else what?
You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us. So much for laying low. To arms, everyone. Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully.
Not really.
Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
Alright. Hey Archer, what's up? I like the Archer around this one.
Come at me, fools! I've got this.
I don't think I have Merciless Note just yet. Where's our Merciless Note? Isn't that? I don't know. And Faye.
Just leave it to me.
Of course. Here, you stay like her. Lucas,
Allow me.
you can kill Archer.
That resolves that.
Stand back. Just say the word.
And Cliff. And then, oh, frick. Why is it lagging? I have no idea. Alright. How are you 65? Oh wait, no, that's not your rating, that's your... Right. Cliff's rating is actually really good. No, never mind. Don't go with you. Where you kill this dude, or help this. And this is the one. Grand. Hey, level up.
Everything seems so much clearer.
Cliff is like my tank in Water Piper. Alright, Lucas. Why is it Lucas like that? Wait, oh, I'm actually gonna get a kill for once? Yo!
I'll never yield.
Alright. Sorry, I'm like, no, once again, not talking that much. Really tired. Faye, please don't die. That would be very stupid if you died. Faye. Faye's gonna die. Faye. Oh wait, what? They spared her. For some reason.
Alright.
I think they have it in mind, but... I believe! I believe!
Look at that!
Is it all up? And didn't die for some reason.
It's nice to get stronger.
I don't know why. Because I definitely should have killed her.
You really are amazing.
Thank you, Oh, what the heck? This was God. You know what? Okay, wait. It always like lags me in 3D bars for some reason. And then in graphics even more. Oh wow. You can also see it in 3D. Will not be smooth and crispy. Oh, what is it? Lag!
This is my strength.
This is my strength. Alright, we stopped the boss. Let's go.
I can handle it. This is farewell.
And he crits. How have we gotten 3 crits already? It's supposed to be on hard mode. Those aren't supposed to happen just yet.
A palpable improvement.
Alright. Freaking cliff still looks like Commando. Who has the highest guy? Faye's still 48 though.
Did you see that all?
Because Faye doesn't really get that good of level ups half the time. At least that's my experience for her. Why does Gray look like Commando and not Gray?
Don't worry about me.
Cliff. I keep calling Cliff Gray even though I know he's Cliff. Oh my god. You're leaving Faye behind. Alright, Cliff. Shall be the one to deliver the blow. Or actually, Tobin, you'll be the one to deliver the blow. Let me just sit there, I guess. Don't really need to go right now since I'm gonna fight the boss. Ah, you know what? Oh my god!
You and me.
What is with the freaking crits? That's a nice crit too.
Yeah, I got it.
almost leveled up.
Come on, heal up.
Togan. There we go. That's Gray. Oh my god. Why am I forgetting everyone's names even though I've played this game before and I actually love the freaking characters? I just keep mixing
Who
them
doesn't
up.
love a strong man?
I don't know.
Hey, can the next fight be less painful?
Togan, you should level up, dude.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for.
Sure.
Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
We're gonna free the prisoner and then... Which, I know who they are, because I've played this game before, like I said. It was like years ago, when it first came out.
What's that shrine?
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, yeah. Guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Milla. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
And gonna go.
Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman. I just watch things.
Same. Alright, let me see. Inventory. Let's medium orange. So I'll give everyone something so they cannot use heal. You just... take a hard bread. It's not the best thing, but whatever. I hope everyone's on the same. I think they are. Yeah, we are. Okay.
The enemy could be anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
TV. Can I, like... Wait, no, I can't sprint, can I? Oh, I can.
The dank smell of mold permeates the shrine. It's foul, like the rogues who crawl about the place. How could this house to the mother?
I forgot how to attack! I forgot how to attack.
I've got this.
No. I don't got this at all. I don't
Stand
got
back.
this.
Allow me.
Just say the word.
I've been playing on the emulator because I owned the game obviously, but I'm
Just leave it
on
to
the
me.
recorded, so.
Come at me, fools!
Gray, stop insulting people. Open level up, please. Thank you.
Whoa! I feel light as a feather.
He's gained the right to class change. Wait, why doesn't Cliff? Oh, it's because he's not. Alright, Cliff. Oh, any crits?
Don't push me.
Oh, he crits twice. What the frick? He just did 30 damage to Nuclear. And he's level... Well, was too.
I'm not the only force at play here.
Dang.
I knew you'd pull it off.
Cliff, you are impressive, I will say. Crit? Only time I actually want a crit. Here, Faye, you... Oh god, I think it's like 20, not 20, 10 damage, which isn't that bad.
Not even close!
You sure about that?
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
Why does Alm get the good level ups? Like, everyone else needs it so bad. I thought. Wait, so I need to remember how to actually hit the attack button, or I will get like, overwhelmed by enemies. Oh crap!
get stronger.
It might just be because the game isn't. It has like a decent port, but it's not the best.
Ha! We really took it to him. How could this house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands?
Also, yeah, I can break stuff. I'll break stuff.
Hurry!
Oh, frick. Oh, there's two of them, too. Oh, they sound like the... This man, like...
I've got this.
It's a Lego City. A man was drowned in Lego City.
Just leave it to me.
Right?
Come at me, fools! Stand back.
I'm so tired, oh my god. I almost called her Felicia, what the heck? Faye, oh my god. Lag. Love to see it.
Just say the word.
Faye.
Did you see that?
Like, you know, like, well, yes, he has a rating 50, everyone else is higher. Definitely, so, let's just these guys off.
Come on! Damn, I'm good. Who doesn't love a strong man?
I'm tired, oh my god. Why do you attack Totem? They usually attack
Better than
Faye.
you expected?
Like, where's this one?
Whoa! I feel light as a flip. Ha! We really took it to him.
Alright, so I can basically get a level up next time. Stay away. Hard to move the camera. Oh, wait, what? How did I... Wait, what? I need to find a way to move the freaking camera without messing it up. Never mind. I'll find it later. I'm so hard. Oh my god, it's so dumb to control.
Who's there?
Oh, frick. It's so hard too, because it's hard to turn the camera.
Stand back.
It's like kind of help us in a way. Just because we get closer, we can talk instantly, basically.
I've got this.
In normal circumstances, it would not be good.
All right. There we go.
Why is it lagging?
Trying to make me look bad?
Just leave it to
Yes.
me.
Is it raining? No.
I'm getting better at reading the enemy.
I think I might just be going
Come at me,
insane.
fools!
Greg, get a crit. Crit. Why do you hate me? It's so annoying when enemies
Allow
stop
me.
on 1 HP. Oh, frick.
It's my turn now.
Actually, I need to level up.
Now it's my turn. Just say the
Why
word.
does he look like Boombata? That freaking sprite looks like Nagito. What the heck?
make it look easy, Alm.
Dang. Back to smashing pots. Because I forgot how to turn the camera around. Which kind of sucks. I know where I really helpful. I don't have a controller with me. Wait, no, I don't. It's downstairs. I can try that next time. So if I do, or can, that would be helpful.
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill them, boys, and be creative about it.
Creativity is appreciated. Alright, here's an actual semi-hard fight. Alright,
I've got this.
Listen, whoever has the highest defense. Just technically the ghost, but
Come at me, fools!
and also use the axe, I'm pretty sure.
Just leave it to me.
So that'll be great. Faye, you're right there, Tobin. Of course, can't reach.
Stand back.
Tobin, you're right there. Actually, the boss, you should know. The boss is not really that far.
Just say the word.
You're right there.
Allow me.
You just go through, I guess. And not mean to do that. Wow, this is gonna be an easy fight. Did I set it to hard? I'm probably gonna suck in a few, isn't it? Oh god, I think I'm gonna regret saying that. Unless I really did not set it to hard, which I'm pretty sure I did. Faye laughs like killing someone. As anyone would.
Well, look at me go.
Okay, Tobin, you can honestly just attack the guy from behind. Lucas, Cliff's better than Isaac, so.
Well, no thank you required.
Oh god, I feel old right now. That hurts. Oh, nice dodge. I'll say to someone who can't speak back.
You watching?
Why is it this quickly?
Yeah,
What
you
the
will.
heck? Cliff, I know you get tips a lot in your life, but still.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Alright, I am so tired. Oh my god. Alright, gray.
Come on, you!
On Zach, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh wait, okay.
Don't
Cliff,
worry
you come
about
over
me.
here. I'll go round one. We can give that to me now.
Hey, look who's here. What do you want, Tobin? Don't talk to me unless you need something.
Wow, what crawled up your armor? You know, you've been testier than usual lately. Did I
I do something wrong?
Nope, you're imagining it. Now how about we get back to fighting and forget all this small talk?
What? Hey, come on, Cliff. Would you just...
You're just about to die. Please, Tobin. Misses. I'm pretty good.
I took this a bit too far, but I'm not ready to die just yet. Sorry, but you're on your own for now.
Yeah, so it's on your casual.
Yeah. Who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that.
Sure, why not?
There's a guy in him. Grab.
Yeah, I got it.
Why does his archer have like so much? What is it? Archer, why are you thinking whatever? He's just an archer, dude.
How's that? Whoa!
Alright. Does he keep attacking Tobin? Alright. I'm just gonna turn my cross around.
You'd better heal.
Okay. That wasn't half bad.
Stop attacking Tobin! Can't even fool Tobin! Alright, where are you gonna go? Actually, no, you're not even here. And of course I was in
You
full
should
health.
heal.
Faye is a murderer. I'm just gonna name this Boombata, but Faye murders people. But I encourage Faye to be a murderer.
I'm getting better at reading the enemy.
How could this happen?
Cliff isn't dead, fam. He's not. He's just sleeping. Alright, Silk.
Welcome, child of fate. I am a servant of Milla. Present to me those who are worthy. By my master's will, shall I bestow upon them new power.
I'll do it for now. Just for now. Gonna get some. Gonna sacrifice an orange. Examine the dead body of a freaking. Is anything anywhere? Statue by law. And yeah, that's kind of obvious. Captive woman.
Miss, are you alright? Say something.
Oh, Silk is so pretty though.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. Ugh, I don't want to think about it.
What's your name?
I am Silk. I hail from a priory far to the east, on the island of Novus.
Silk is so cute, I swear.
So, Silk. What brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission. I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson? May I see that mark on your left hand?
What, this? Sure. Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the weirdest part. A long time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
So you're the one she...
Huh? What is it, Silk?
Sir Ulm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
Alright, but what is it?
Milla's Turnwheel.
It's called Milla's Turnwheel. It's a relic that contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
No, this is definitely for you. Now that you have left your village and embarked upon an auspicious journey, the Turnwheel will become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
Tutorials.
Okay. Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you.
Creepy.
When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
It appears that Mother Milla already wishes to show you something.
Thank you, Milla.
The Turnwheel. It's glowing. What's happening?
Mom just freaking dies.
Where am I? That's Sophia Castle. This is our kingdom? What happened here? Is the deliverance too late?
Sir Ulm,
was
what did you
dramatic.
see?
It was so clear. Silk, it was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present. The Mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign.
No.
A sign that the Mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it.
There we go.
Sir Ulm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Sophians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany
Let's
you on your
go.
quest.
Shoot Silk, heck yeah. Proceed. Enter the dungeon. Speed, but everyone's pretty good on speed besides... Honestly, maybe Faye could get it, but let me see. Just HP. Only one is low on it, Silk. I know these are all very careful. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's give Faye some speed. I could actually do these. Okay. Alright. Hi, Lucas.
Greetings, Ulm. Have you grown accustomed to all the fighting yet? Ah, of course. I suppose I needn't even have asked. No matter how quiet a village you hail from, in the hands of a capable teacher, one can become every bit as strong as a royal knight. I find that thought quite inspiring.
Yes.
I grew up in the borderlands as well, though not the same as yours. Some in the Deliverance ridicule me for this, calling me a backwater noble. But unlike them, I rose above my origins on my own merits.
Good job.
And as a result, here I stand today. You never can truly tell where life is going to take you, Alm.
We appreciate Lucas.
It was my mother's idea for me to become a cleric. She was a cleric as well. As for my father, I fear I never met him. When I was little, my mother and I went on a long pilgrimage. So you see, I'm quite used to grueling marches such as this. I can look at the sky and read the weather. I know which plants are edible. So if you find yourself wanting for advice, simply say the word.
Alright. Here, we're gonna give that dude his wine. He's so wishes for. Don't know why it bitches like that. Not alright. Just hurts the eyes, I guess. Alright. Get those move.
Home! How are you, buddy? Me? Well, let's just say I'm figuring things out. Lucas keeps talking about kings and politics, but that does little for me. I'm actually just in it for the gold. I have a family to feed after all. Well, that and I'm not about to let you outshine me. Hey, don't look at me like that. You don't know what you're up against.
Oh, McTobin.
You see now how much of a mess the world is outside the village home? Just going into town with Pa for supplies used to be a fight for survival. I worry a little place like Ram won't last long in times like these. Honestly, I really don't care one way or another about the kingdom. I don't have the kind of direction you do. It's more like I just have a nagging desire to do something. So I thought if I joined the Deliverance, I might figure out what that is.
Oh, there's a lot of people. There's aroma, berry, leather, straw. This is ram wine for true. Thank you. You've made an old man very happy this day. So you have. Here, I was saying we used to go with the wine, but I want you to have it. Blue cheese. Sure.
Oh, is it true you're leaving the village? You'll be sorely missed. Just be careful here. The woods outside Ram are dangerous, but once you're through them, you'll hit the place.
How about you? That was something on the way back from the capital the other day. I ran from those brigands until my sides were ready to split. So undignified. And while I'm happy to be alive, the thugs stole everything I bought. Oh, I should have never gone at all. You must go teach those ruffians some manners. I'll make it worth your while. They should really feel it, so make sure to give 20 of them a sound thrashing. That'll teach them to mess with the likes of me. They're holed up in the awful thieves' shrine, as they'd be anywhere else. That's it. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna save it for there. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, if you did, and, sorry this is kind of boring besides the gameplay. I didn't really have much to talk about this time, so sorry. I will see you guys next time, if I record Life is Strange or more Fire Emblem. So, see you guys.